Yo, check out kuti audio yangu iri right here. YouTube. Yeah, I'm just sending the links.
They look it, man. They look it. They look it. They look it. Man, look that. Sweet.
There's no audio.
It's a sweetie.
Are you sure?
They look my sweetie.
I'm busy. Yeah, Wizard. What if I do this?
They look.
Okay, thank you. Go and play. I'm busy. Can you hear now? Yeah. So it's fine. Welcome, guys. It's DC, and today we're gonna be doing what we always do. We're gonna be analyzing live derived synthetic indices, booming, crash, volatility, jump, step. So in this live, I'm also gonna be sharing with you some of the services that we offer on this channel, and we'll also be giving out prizes to those who will be participating, and we'll also go and check the previous comments that were the previous comments that we had on our previous videos, and we'll also be awarding prizes on this channel. So basically that's what we're going to be doing. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. For those who have been with me, make sure you like, please make sure you like this stream, and make sure you also share with your friends, and you also comment, participate. If you comment, you stand a chance to be selected as our lucky winner. So that's what we're gonna be doing first. So let me quickly go to YouTube. There's some nice comments that we received recently, so I want to check those comments. Some of the comments that we had on our previous, that strategy that I shared, I think this week, for the strategy that we had for scalping. That strategy is amazing, guys. That strategy is amazing. Okay, so we have these two videos that are doing very well, the ones for scalping. So I'm just gonna quickly select some comments. So on each video I'm gonna select two, and I will then have to let those people that won to get in touch, and then we can proceed. Okay, okay, wanna see all the comments. I wanna see all the comments. Okay, let me just do this. So that's the first thing that we're gonna be doing. I just wanna quickly award prizes, I think, to two people, two from each video.
We're going to take our
we
position.
can proceed.
No. Now price, you see here, price is now above here.
Some of the comments.
Consider this trade.
So that's what I
Price
do
is
when
now
I post
above
this video.
level. We don't
The
take
only
this trade.
relief that I get is reading, going through the comments that you
Let's
guys
look
sent,
for more examples.
and
Okay, here
that's what I enjoy doing.
Let's look for another example. This one. Okay, we see prices below this red line.
Thanks so much, DC. Your strategy is always amazing.
We also have
informative, profitable. May
RSI
God
level
mightily reward you
70,
as
and
you make life
the price is
meaningful
crossing below
for
that
less
this
privilege.
level,
I'm from
and then
Nigeria.
we wait for
Please,
the
I
blue
need
line,
a powerful
and then
EA.
we take our trade.
Thanks, eh?
Here we
I'm
also get the same
expecting.
thing, 5 candles.
Okay,
5
that
candles.
one
So
is
it's
nice.
more, the more
So
you
what do you
practice,
think,
you see
guys?
that you'll be in a
You
position
also
to
be
take
helping
even
me
more
in which comment
candles
should
when you practice using this
which
strategy.
prices. So what I'm gonna do
So
today, we're
with
gonna be
me,
giving our
the reason why these strategies
our
work,
new
I develop them myself and I
Synthetic
test
Dynasty
them,
EA
and I
and
create
the indicator for
indicators
free,
and
guys.
robots, and I test them,
So
and I will
Calvin,
clearly
thanks for the
see.
knowledge, boss. Please,
So
how
they
can
go
you
through
help me
drastical,
with building an
drastic
indicator? That one is
testing
easy.
processes. That's
Just
why you
get
see
in
this,
touch. I think I replied
strategies
you.
working
Get
very
in touch. I
effectively.
can teach you how to
Okay,
make
we
this
can see
indicator.
here
That
we
one
had a
is very
good
simple.
opportunity.
Even
And then
if
we're going to take
as
our
time
5
goes, I
candles.
think
Even
I will
here,
be
we're going to take our 5 candles and we'll be out.
also
But this
have
one,
in
we're
mentorship
not going to
for
take it.
what?
Why?
For
Because it's now
creating EAs.
above.
I taught
what?
myself how
This,
to create
the
EAs
above
and
the
indicators.
200
So that one is
exponential
easy. I
moving
can
average. So we
teach you
don't consider
guys to
this one.
know how to
So
create
let's
your
look for
own
more
EAs. I
examples.
think that will be helpful.
So
So
boom
as
has
time
been moving
grows and our channel
for a
grows, I
while
think that's
now.
one thing that we can be doing. We'll be doing. So someone is saying we need
Those who have been
spike,
following
we
the
need
live
catching
session
the
that I was
spike,
having, although
spike
the
catching
network was a little
strategy.
bit
Drop
poor,
videos on
but
what
they can
catching spike.
testify
Okay,
that
that one
the
I'll also
analyses
do.
were accurate.
That one
So
I will also do.
once I'm done
create.
fixing the issue of the network,
So for
I'll
now,
be having more live
on this
sessions
one,
so that you
I
guys
think I'm gonna
can
award
benefit
this.
from the analysis that I'll
Thanks
be
for
giving
sharing
you.
your great
Most
setup.
of the assets that
I've
we
been following you from
analyzed were
Kenya.
in profit. Okay, you can see here we have
I'm
another
gonna try
example,
this on a
and
demo.
it ended in profit.
Florence.
Okay, also here
Florence.
it was
So
in
on
profit,
this
also
one,
here. So if you wanna,
I'm
if you
gonna
wanna be
award
safe,
these
you
two
rather
guys.
just
I
trade
think
when
Florence,
price is
the one
below
from Kenya,
the
and the one
200
from
exponential moving
Nigeria.
average. Okay,
So of recent,
but
I've been checking the
it doesn't mean
analytics
that
for
this
channel.
strategy doesn't work
We've been
when the
getting a
prices
good
are-
audience from
when the
Botswana.
price
So I'm
is,
also going to look for some people from
above
Botswana and
this one.
award them.
So that's the
from,
next
a
scenario
prize.
that we're now
So
looking.
that's why I
we're
always
going to be
say,
looking at.
please tell us
What
where you're
do we
watching us
do when
from,
our price is
so that
above
it can be
the
a little bit
200
fair.
simple
So
moving
I'm
average.
gonna award
Okay,
a,
so that's
a
what we're
prize
now
to
looking
this.
at. So now we don't use this
Ode
765. This is the most
Hey,
important
I can't
part.
pronounce this name.
We now
This
shift
guys.
our
So if you're watching, and if
attention
you know
to
him,
level
please let him know that
85
he has won a
and
prize.
80.
And then Florence,
Those are the
the
levels
one
that
from
we're gonna
Kenya,
make use
I'm also
of
going to
when
award you
price
guys
is
a
now
prize.
above
So
those
that's what we're gonna
levels.
be doing.
So you can see here.
So let's quickly go to the next video.
This
and
blue
check,
line will be
the
avoiding
best comments
these
that we
spikes.
received
Let's
from
look
there.
for an example. Okay, you see
That
okay,
name
here
from
we have a good
Nigeria is
example.
very, very difficult to pronounce.
Price. Okay,
So let's go
look
to
for
the
more.
next video. The next one was
Okay, here, yes, here
This
we have a
one.
good example. Price. Here was
seems
it.
like it's the same
One
thing.
price
Why?
closed below level 80, and on the main chart we have this simple moving average, and
Let me
the
just go to
candles
the
are crossing
video.
below it, and we are going to take our 5 candles. Then here we also have, you see, whenever there are spikes, this moving average is trying by all
I'm
means
gonna
to
play the video.
to avoid the
Just
spikes,
find the
and here
comments.
you're going to take your 5 candles.
Guys, this strategy
Avoiding
so
these
let's
spikes. For more examples,
This,
look for
this is one of the
an
best
example.
strategies that I've
Okay,
shared
here,
with you guys.
what took place,
And it works. I've
price
been
closed
using
here,
this strategy
and we're
on
going to take
my
our 5 candles.
example.
Here price closed here, and we're going to take our
on,
price.
on
Okay, let's look for
our
more.
VIP group, it has been doing wonders.
Okay, here again, yes.
We've never
Here we have
encountered
example,
any
price.
spike. We always close
This
in
particular
a
level,
profit. So if you
one
maintain those
price
5
goes
candles,
below
so
level 80,
I told you that I
on the
created
main
an
chart
EA,
here,
and this
this
EA
moving
had
average
100%
conditions were
accuracy.
met here again.
I'm gonna share with you guys.
Going
It
to
was
take
just
our
amazing. I
below
was
this
just
level.
that's when I know that
Here
this is
also
the
have whenever
correct
there are
strategy.
spikes, basically that's
I
how
know
this
that
strategy
it
is
was
work to
working
avoid the
perfect.
spikes. So I
Okay,
don't wanna
so for
take
now
a lot
we're
of
just
your
gonna
time, guys.
give
But
prizes
now
to
we
these
have
ones. Then that's it.
strategy.
Okay,
So basically,
let me know the asset that you want us to analyze today in today's live. Okay, we have a lot of people commenting, bro. Yes, people are testifying the scalping strategy is very effective. Tested it couple of days. I think best working on yes, that's the truth. I think I forgot to mention that on that video. We only have to stick on what? On crash 1000 and boom 1000 only. That's where I tested the strategy. That's correct. Okay, morning good guys. That strategy is fire. It's on fire. Thank you. There are echoes. Sorry guys, let me check what's the problem with these echoes. There are echoes. Where are these echoes coming from? Okay, let me try to mute my desktop. Guys, can you still hear me? Are the echoes gone? Can you still hear me? Are the echoes gone? Some people were complaining about the echoes. Audio affected by echo, difficult to follow. Do we still have that echo sound? I think my mic for the desktop was also open, so probably it can interfere. Please let me know if you still have that problem. Is my microphone? Yes, now echo gone. Thank you so much, Jane. So guys, tell me which asset should we start with? Which asset should we start with? So tell me what you think. Which asset are we going to be looking for? Which one should we start? So let me just go. Let me take you through the services that we offer on our channel. So one, we have our VIP group. We have our VIP group. Let me just go to the show. So we have our VIP group. This is our VIP group where I share trading strategies. Not trading strategies. I share. You see, this is what I was talking about. I was using it in the. I was using it in the what? I was using it in the VIP group, and it was doing wonders. It was doing wonders. And we have been killing step index. So what I realized with step index, obviously it's gonna eventually move down, but currently it's stuck on a range. It's moving, so there's a support and resistance. So we've been killing step index when it was buying, selling. Now it's selling again. We have been killing step index, and we've been doing wonders in our VIP group. Okay, this was a VIX. Okay, this was a boom 1000 signal that I shared in our VIP group. Okay, this was step index. This was step index. We're trading step index, and we are also okay. So we normally give, these are the assets that we normally give. We only give signals for derivatives, synthetic indices, booming crash, volatility, step index, and also jump. Those are the assets that we give on our VIP group. Then we also have our free groups, which you can join. I think the link is there in the description. If it's not there, I'm also going to give you that link so that you guys can join and be part of our community, where I share analysis, I share free I share free indicators and also EAs, and we also have our paid EAs. I will talk about that later. But we also have our what? We also have our free WhatsApp group and Telegram. We have our free WhatsApp groups and Telegram. So if you want, I'm gonna share with you guys those groups. Okay, so this is our WhatsApp group. I'm gonna share also our Telegram group, and we also have a Telegram group. So we have two Telegram groups. The one is open, where everyone can interact. This is the new one I think I created last week, where you can also share your ideas, your analysis. You can also talk with other traders. We have an open group. Then we have this one, which is restricted, where I normally share signals, free signals. I also share indicators and also some EAs and some analysis. And recently we have been venturing on forex. We have been giving signals on what? On forex. I have a brother of mine called Temba, is the one who specializes in forex, so he will be giving signals in forex. So this was step. Look at the signal. Okay, this is another thing. This was an analysis on boom 1000. Okay, this was the signal. So I remember we were able to take this break out, and we sold up to this level. Then some days back we were able to also buy in. We went up with the market, and our TP, as you can see, it was hit. And so this was in our VIP group, and these are some of the analysis that we share. Then we also have our spike detector. This spike detector is doing wonders. So if you a spike catching fan and you enjoy trading spikes, we have our spike detector, which is this one. So this one is a paid spike detector. It's very, very accurate. I recently updated the guide so that it becomes easy. A lot of people were asking, how do we use this? It was a little bit confusing, but I updated the guide and everything is now fine. So if you really want to make money, you should get this spike detector. So this was the strategy we were using it in our groups. So you see, boom, went up, came down, and reached here, and it's now moving up. So these were some of the analysis that we shared in our group, and this was an analysis, a result of the analysis that we did in that group. You see, this was the signal, and it moved like that. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let me just quickly check. So we have a VIP group where we share derived synthetic indices signals. Then we also have indicators. We have paid indicators. We have a lot indicators for volatility. We have recently the derived synthetic dynasty, which can be used to trade basically most of the derived synthetic indices. Yes, so we have that. Then we also have EAs. We also create EAs for boom and crash. We have spike EAs, scalping EAs. Then we also have trend EAs. So you are also free to get these things. Okay, the echoes are gone. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me which asset we should start with. I want to do what you guys want me to do, so tell me which one should we look at first. Please like and share. And which one should we look at, guys? I'm waiting for you to tell me which asset we should first of all look at. So we also have mentorship classes where I'll be teaching you guys. If you are new to trading, I'll be sharing with you guys some of the secrets that I've acquired. So what I teach in my mentorship with price action, things that are basically that I normally some of the things that how I analyze, that's basically what I'll be teaching you all. We have price action where we have support and resistance, the strategies that we can use in support and resistance. Then we also have trend line and also breakout strategies. Then we also have smart money concept, ICT, where I'll be teaching you how to use smart money, because that one I've seen that with all the synthetic indices, when it comes to volatility, you can kill volatility indices. So if you're struggling with volatility indices, how to analyze it, how to understand how it moves, you can also look at smart money concept, which we're gonna be so very soon, if time permits. I'm also gonna be starting a series slowly on this channel, but much of the information that I'm gonna be sharing will be in the mentorship classes. So you can also be part of that mentorship classes where I teach price action, smart money concept, and also where I specialize in when it comes to indicators based strategies on how we can catch spikes, how we can trade booming crash, scalping, and also some of the strategies that I've developed I have a lot of strategies that I haven't even shared on this channel. So we have also strategies that we have developed, indicator based strategies for volatility. So you can also be part of these mentorship classes. So if you're interested, please get in touch with me. Okay, there are two suggestions. We have boom 1000, then we have VIX 75. So I'm gonna start with boom 1000. Those are the two. So we have boom 1000. So let's quickly look at how boom 1000 is reacting. So yesterday in boom 1000, there was a discussion, and that's why I like these open discussions. Okay, people were in this group. Where is it? They were having a discussion. Where is boom 1000 going to go? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? So people were arguing, and I was just listening to the argument. It's very nice to hear what other traders think. So, but I gave an analysis. Let me show you what I saw in boom 1000 and what has happened, so that you guys can appreciate how I analyze the markets. So we gave this signal in our VIP group, but I also gave this analysis in the I gave this analysis also in the Telegram group, this free group. So I want to show you what I was seeing, so that we come back and we see what has taken place. Sorry, did I share it here? I'm not sure. Okay, this was boom 1000. So this was the analysis that I saw. Okay, basically it was on a 2-hour chart. So what happened is this: there was an order block here, and I saw that the market was going to move up. Why? Because we had a signal which was the bullish pin bar. So those if you don't understand how this bullish pin bar, I have one of the most accurate, should we say accurate, one of the best videos that you can learn about pin bars. I did a thorough explanation in this there on my channel. You can just search how to trade using pin bars. So I saw a pin bar here, and the pin bar was at a key level, which was this order block. So price, okay, let me just quickly take my pen. So I want to start with what I saw, then I go back and show you guys what is taking place. So this was the Analysi, and that's the advantage of being in our groups, because you can get these things for free. Which one will be fine? I think this one is okay. So this was what was happening. There was an order block here. I think on the 4-hour it was like a rejection block. Here on the 4-hour, this looked like the rejection block, and we also had an imbalance. So when the market went up here, breaking this structure at this particular level, we had a break of structure. The market had to. So here we had what? So basically, this is how I normally see the market. It has helped me to understand how these markets move. So basically, I always ask myself, where is liquidity? That's the question that I just gave those guys in our. I was asking those guys. The market will always move around to grab liquidity. So basically, what happened is this one. So here, because we had the break of structure here, so this high low, the market is in an uptrend. It's clear that the market was in an uptrend, where we had a series of high highs and high lows. So I always start from market structure. So here we had a break of structure, then this was our high low, and then the market went up. When the market went up, what the market was basically doing, it was grabbing external range liquidity, and then it came down to grab external range liquidity. So once since the market didn't trade below this high low, there was no reason for us to think that boom 1000 is now selling. It was still bullish because it didn't trade below this level. So I knew that the market was going to hold when I noticed that this order block was going to hold, because I had a reaction. The signal that I got was this bullish pin bar, which was the hammer candle. So here the market started to move up, and also the market was moving down because there was an imbalance here. There was an imbalance, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So in most cases, the pies will tend to move down to fill up that gap. So this imbalance has been corrected, and also you also have a lot of red candles. So I was anticipating that the market should come and probably it will pause a little bit here, and then we'll see where the market will be going, because basically we're trying to identify the direction of where the market is going. So basically that's what I was thinking. So let's just check now what happened based on this analysis that we did. So this is what was happening in boom 1000, and let's go to the 2 hours. Let's go to the 2 hours and check what happened. So that's what I saw. Okay, this is the 2 hours time frame. So here again we had our order block in the pin bar, and what has happened here is that, with order blocks, we always anticipate that the market should make this movement. It comes down to this order block, then there is an entry technique or strategy that you can use when you're using order block, where the market will always come back to that to retest the order block, and then it moves up. Some people call it an order block within an order block. The market will always make this movement, but price is reacting a little bit, and here it moved up, reached this level. So what is happening now? So that's what we want to check. And the price didn't reach my target. I want to know what is going to likely happen. So this is what I saw. The price was supposed to move up, but when you see price consolidating around the level, probably there can be a possibility of the market breaking and moving downwards. Once this happens, we know that boom is going to be selling for quite a long time. So let's just see what happened. Okay, let me go to my 4-hour chart, because the 4-hour is the one that I normally want to use when I'm analyzing. Like what I was saying, we had a rejection block here, and we also have sort of like a pin bar here, and the market didn't really move up. Okay, so here, oh come on, let's see. Okay, here we have a break of structure. So I normally want to do my market structure on 4-hour or daily. That's where I normally want to analyze my chart. So here we have the break of structure. Come on. Okay, here we have the break of structure. At this particular level, we have the break of structure BOS. Come on, BOS. Okay, BOS. I want it to be on the center, then click OK. So one, we had the break of structure. Then what then happened here? We had a candle closing above this level, so that's the break of structure, and this was the only high. But we also had that's the tricky part. You also have this one is a high low, because the market came down and then it was able to create a new, you see, the market was able to trade above this level, you see. So that one is a valid high low. So here this one was the valid high low. Okay, so those people who were saying the market is going to move down, they can be right because of this. I missed that one. So since, okay, what's happening now? So here also the market made a break of structure here. Okay, so if this happened, so that means this level was our high low. So when the market traded below this level, price traded below this level, so we're supposed to have a change of character here. Okay, bottom, change of character. Okay, here, so that's what I'm seeing here. The market went up. And why is it now price? This actually makes sense. Why is it price is failing to go above? Because my anticipation was that price was supposed to reach this level, but this didn't happen. Why? It is because of a mitigation block that I am seeing currently. There's a mitigation block. Okay, so the price is not going to reach here, because if you look here, we are in the premium level, premium territory, Fibonacci retracement. Okay, if we do this, we can see that the price is in the premium, it's above 50. So in the premium, according to the PDRA, we prioritize the mitigation block. So do we have a mitigation block here or a breaker block? That's what I'm gonna check now. This is why boom is acting like this. So the last bearish candle is this one. The last bearish was this one, this guy, and yes, this actually makes sense. So this is why boom is likely going to move down, guys. Okay, and you see, once the price reached this mitigation block, so this is a mitigation block. Those, I think I did a video where I was giving the people, it was on order block, smart money concept. I was just giving the people a test. It's there on my channel, where I was having a free mentorship, and I was talking about what I'm gonna show you guys. We're talking about a mitigation, breaker block, the different types of order blocks that we have. So we can see here, the market came down, we have our M pattern here. The market went up, came down, went up again, and came down. So the market is coming back to this mitigation block. I don't know why is it yesterday I didn't see that. It's very, very clear. Okay, so that's basically what is taking place here. So we have our mitigation block. So this is our mitigation block. I was wondering why is it price didn't move in that direction. So this is what we call a mitigation block. So price will then come here and then continue to move downwards. So we anticipate price to move like this. So this is a mitigation block. We can see this is the failed swing, and here we also have a change of character. So we have supporting factors, a confluence. One, price from this level, when it came to this level here, particularly this level, it was supposed to move down here. It was supposed to move up. We see here with the rejection block. So this order block here was supposed to allow the market to move up, but that didn't happen, and then the market just came down like this. So what the price will normally do is this: after breaking this failed order block, after it has failed to hold the price to move upwards, what will then happen is that the price will then have to come back here at this mitigation block and then proceed to move down. So those who are into scalping, you can use your scalping strategy once this has already been confirmed. You see all this rejection. We're now having a lot of rejection on this top. That's again another sign. We can also see this candle and also this candle. So eventually, this is what I'm seeing. Eventually, price has to, one, there's a change of character, which means that there is a shift in market direction. So the market came down here at this particular level. Why is this level? Because we had a break of structure here. The market was able to trade above this level, so this is valid. So that means here we have a change of character. So the market then came down and is supposed to come to this level, and we can see how the market has reacted with this mitigation block. So those who were saying the price should go down or should go up, we've now answered that question. So we are anticipating that the price should move down, but now, you know, price is just playing games here, but eventually the price has to move down. So this order block, I don't think it's gonna keep on holding price. Eventually price has to just move. So basically, in most cases, before price changes direction, there will be a consolidation. Price will tend to consolidate at a particular level. But so let me just go to 1 hour and see if we can check this consolidation, because what I can see is that the price is established a support and resistance. You see price is just bouncing between these 2 points, So what you can do for you to be safe, we're supposed to get this signal here to sell here at this particular level, and then we're just going to be holding. Okay, so this was, if I go to the if I'm going to go to the 1 hour, I think I can get a very good I can see the market clearly. So this is our 1 hour mitigation block. This is the last bearish, this one before price moved up. So here, that's why price is reacting with this level. So let's just keep our 4 hour, because when you drop down, it becomes a little bit tricky. I normally want to identify my order blocks from 1 hour, 4 hours there, because it becomes, you are not confused. You see the market clearly. So this one, so basically this is what I'm anticipating. Price will then eventually have to move down like this because of that mitigation block. So we can target for our targets. Once price is broken this level, I think price will consolidate for some time during this resistance and support, and then once this support is broken, this support here, once it's broken, once this level is broken, we know that price is likely going to move. Okay, so we have this level. So once this support level has been broken, this one, you know that price is going to move and reach. Our first target is this order block. So these order blocks that we had here will now act as a what? Our take profit levels. So we can have our TP here, our first. So first TP, if price moves up, be ready to sell, and then your first TP will be here. Then you just wait for price to drop and reach second TP, and then price will continue to move like that. I think this level will be key, and price will also respect this level again. So there's that possibility that boom 1000 is going to move down. So basically we'll be using now these points to what? To take our profit as we'll be selling. Okay, so basically this is what I'm thinking. Price should just move down like here. Price was supposed to reach this level and it reversed at this particular level here, but here we also have, what do we see here? We also have a gap here. We also have an imbalance. I'm thinking that price should just continue moving down until it reaches this particular level. So let's just wait. But this is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is this. Price, there was a change of character. There's a mitigation block. Price is likely going to move down. And we can see how price has been reacting with this mitigation block, which also help us to confirm that price is likely going to reverse. And we can see we now have a lot of what? Bearish candles. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in from Kenya. God bless you, bro. Yeah, just stumbled on this channel and I saw the live video running, joined, and I'm gaining already. Okay, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. I don't think the way I analyze and I explain things, I don't think I'll be able to do a lot because I only want to do 1 hour, then I'm done. I have some classes with my students. So which one? The next one is VIX 75. VIX 75 has been okay, let me just share with people what I discovered. Okay, mitigation block. So price is likely going to move down, but it might take time bouncing between these levels, but eventually price will move down. So this is what I'm seeing in boom. Okay, so I will share with people this Analysi, those in my Telegram. There will be some people who failed to join this live, so I want them to benefit.
Split in the dish.
Where is my Analysi? Okay, it's here. Okay, let me just quickly share with people what I've discovered in boom. Okay, so let me go to the next asset. So people are asking for VIX 75. VIX 75 is very, very volatile. Very, very volatile. So it has been playing around this area. Why? Okay, you remember, okay, I just want to take you back to what we discussed. I think it was on a daily, what I saw and what then happened. So let me take you back to the previous analysis that we did. The previous analysis that we did. Okay, let me take you back to the previous analysis and then what happened and what is going to likely happen. Come on, fast, as we are waiting for this. Live from Kenya. I'm now having a lot of subscribers, followers from Kenya. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Botswana. I've been checking my analytics, and I'm now gaining a lot of followers from Botswana. Then Nigeria has always been, Nigeria and South Africa, I've always been getting, and also Zambia. We have a lot of followers from Zambia, Nigeria, South Africa, and just a few from Zimbabwe. Okay, so we want to analyze 75, VIX 75. I've made a lot of my money trading VIX 75 1S, but when it comes to this one is like an animal. VIX 75, what I've seen with VIX 75 is that you need to stick on your high time frame. Then you are good to go. If you go to the lower time frame, it's very volatile. It will mess up your mind. Okay, so in our previous discussion, we identified 2 order blocks. I think that's what we said. We identified. So I want to quickly take you back to what we said. We identified there was a rejection block here, and we also had another rejection block at this particular level. I think that's what we said. And initially I wanted price to reverse at the order block that is on top. That's what I was looking for, but unfortunately price reversed here. Then we also had a breaker block, which was here, which I thought that price was going to respect this one. I thought for the continuation of the uptrend, price was supposed to come to this level. It was supposed to come here. Yes, price reacted with the first rejection block, and I thought that it was supposed to come here and then move upwards. That's what I thought. This is what I was thinking, but unfortunately price just moved down and came and created a new. So this was an old low. Price created a new low, because we can see price was able to trade below that low at this particular level. Price took out this old low and created a new low, which was a little bit confusing, because why was price moving like this? Then the price started to move up. Currently, that's what I'm seeing. Price is supposed to continue moving up and continue going in that direction. So with the VIX 75, let's go to the 4 hour. Let's start with the 4 hour. Currently, we're able to get this. There was a movement that we're able to benefit from, but what we can see is this. Okay, what is going to likely happen here? Let me remove this, because this was wrong, 100% wrong, and also these analysis. Okay, let's see what VIX is doing. I think Deriv knows that a lot of traders like VIX 75, and it's like one of their biggest investment. So this is what I thought. I thought price was going to come to this rejection block, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Okay. So I'm just wondering, because what I see here is this price is on this particular level. This is where price is. Price is here. And what I can see here, we still have this imbalance, which is supposed to be filled by bullish candles. So I don't know why price is just, let's just investigate why price is just consolidating at this particular level. But what I can also see is this. It's like, should we call it a flag? Okay, let me go to 1 hour. I think there's an imbalance. Price is supposed to move up. Price is supposed to move up and cover this imbalance. But I'm wondering, why is it price is not moving up? So sometimes, VIX is a very trending market, but it doesn't mean that the price will always be trending. Like what is happening, it has been consolidating for some time. I think for the past 2 days, VIX has been consolidating on this particular level. So to be safe, what can you do for you to be safe? So I would wait for a breakout. That's one thing. So let's identify the support and resistance levels, and then we are going to wait for price to break from that level, because what we can see, the dangerous thing to do is to trade while its price is consolidating or is in a range. Although price was trending, but now price has reached this level. So what I can see is this. So if I'm going to trade VIX, I want price to make a breakout. That's one thing that I want. We can see we have our support and resistance here. So price is just consolidating within these levels. So let me just go to maybe 1 hour. So I'll wait for a breakout. Because price is consolidating. This is where you lose a lot of money, because you might say price has picked a direction, price is now moving up, then you see now price is just coming down. So waiting for a breakout will be the most appropriate and the safest decision to make. What is price doing here? Let me see. Yes, we had a trend line. Yes. Okay, we have a trend line here. It's been respected here. Okay, let's see. Let me go to 30 minutes. So the best way is just to wait for a breakout. Price is just bouncing between these levels. So we had a trend line. Price went up, respected the trend line, came down, respected this support, went up, it's respecting, then here consolidated and was able to break above this level. So just be patient if you want to trade VIX, because now we don't have a clear direction. But what is going to likely happen is that there must be a breakout here. Price is supposed to break this level and then move up. But wait, what I normally trade when I'm trading these breakouts, the safest is, because in these, that's where we have what we call manipulation. People will end up saying the broker is manipulating the price, because yes, price, there will be a clear breakout, but why is it price didn't continue moving in that direction? So the best way is that you wait for a breakout first. Once the breakout has been confirmed, we need a candle that should close above this level. Then wait guys, wait for a retest when the market comes back. So when we need a breakout like this. It becomes confusing. Let me remove this arrow. Wait for a breakout, a candle closes above this level, and then wait for a retest. So when the market comes back to this level, the best way is for you to take your buy here. So wait for a break and retest. So that's what I'm gonna I will be looking forward to. But I can see price is already starting to make, because here it was sort of like a trend line. The trend line was broken, so price probably is coming here and then it's gonna continue moving up. When it moves up, wait for a what? So you can take this breakout on this trend line, but I don't think this one is much stronger. This one is not that strong. Wait for the breakout from this support and resistance levels, and then wait for a retest, and then you move up with the market. Or you can wait, once there's a breakout, you can then wait for an order block. So with me, what I've noticed is this. Some people, there's a conflict where people say smart money works, price action doesn't work, indicators works. So with me, I combine price action with smart money concept. Order blocks everything that is there in smart money. If you see how I analyze the markets, basically that's what I do. I combine these things. So I combine price action and also smart money concept, and I will see which one will work the best. Because what we need is this: we need a confluence, we need factors, we need factors that are confirming our decision. So that would definitely help. So I'm done with VIX 75. Let me see if there are any suggestions. So we also have VIX 50. So I don't have a good experience with VIX 50 and VIX 50 and VIX 51As. Yo, I had a terrible experience. It blew my account some time back.
Then look, Daddy.
Look nice.
I look at.
Shoo, you see, you're now kicking my stuff now, baby. Sorry, guys. But it's fine. I think the light is okay. I don't think we need the light. Okay, you look. You wanna say good morning to people?
Where?
On YouTube. I'm on YouTube currently.
I don't go to my YouTube.
You don't wanna go to YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine, baby. Okay, let me just check my setup. Okay, let me put it right that side. It's not on center. Yes. Okay, let's just quickly continue. So someone suggested that we should analyze VIX 51As. And my network is now playing games. Let me see if we can look at that one. Let me just check if the network is now back and it's working. The network is now bad. Okay, so yeah, I think I can agree with this guy, Kings Oz. He's saying don't trade unclear bias. BIOS. Is it BIOS or bias? So with VIX, yeah, it's we don't have any clear direction. I think that's what he's trying to say. So wait for a breakout. That's what I'm also saying when you are trading VIX. So someone said we should trade 51S. 51S, this one. So in most cases I don't trade volatility 51S. I had a very terrible experience. So with me, I want to go to the daily, see the clear picture, then we proceed. Is the network back? Yeah, the network is now fine. Shh. Okay, I think we have a clear downtrend. We have a clear downtrend. So this one is nice. This one is nice. So I think with with volatility 51S, when it comes to smart money concept, I think this one is perfect. It works perfectly. It's just that I don't like trading because of the bad experience. Here we can see the market at this particular level. Okay, let's start from here. What was taking place? We had a break of structure here. Okay. Come on. As the price was moving down. So let's just take our time to analyze this one. Then price, because it has been very long since I traded this asset. So what do I see here? Break of structure, then change of character, failed swing. So this one, okay, one thing that you're gonna see when I'm analyzing, I think I'm gonna talk about three important things that I normally see, want to see. So at this particular level, like what I said, with the change of character, then here with the failed swing. So at this particular level, change of character, let me just write it down. So that's how I analyze these markets, and it always works. Here, break of structure, because the market came down, went up to break the structure. So here with a break of structure, BOS. Okay, I want to put it on top. Okay, like this. Then here with the failed swing. So this was a mitigation. The last bearish candle, this one, which was supposed to be an order block, is going to be our mitigation block. So these things work. I think I'm gonna do a video where I'll be explaining how this works. So on the daily, it was a little bit tricky. Why? Because if we align this order block and see here, price, these are some of the fakeouts that are there. You see, this one is a mitigation block. We see this M formation, this M failed swing, came back. Price will always come back to this level. So this one, this last candle, so price was supposed to move down, and price moved down. But I'm wondering, why is it price was able to trade above this level? This was a little bit confusing. Why is it price was able to trade above this level, and then price came down? So now we're now officially in a downtrend. So this here we're the mitigation block. Okay, then price came down. So in most cases, when price have grabbed, so here we also had a level, a break of structure, price grab external range liquidity, then came to this level. So I'm wondering, why is it price? It was because of this mitigation block. Then price came down, traded below this level, and then price was able to grab external range liquidity. Then it came back. When price came back here, we had also had this order block. I hope you can see it. There was a small order block here. Okay. Come on. So this is what I see. There's this order block here, and price reacted first time, came down, came back again. Now it was a rejection block. It was now this rejection block here. Price reacted with that reaction block here. This is the rejection block, this one, and then price was then moving down. So basically I can see is that price is in a downtrend. Price is in a downtrend. So if you're gonna be trading volatility 1S, look for selling opportunities. Let's go down, and then so here it's not that clear, but here again it was an order block. This is why the price is moving down. This one I think it'll be easy, very easy to trade, very easy to trade. I don't want to make this live long, very long, so that's why I'm a little bit rushing. Okay, this one. Let me go to 8 hours. Let's see what I'm seeing here. We had an order block. Okay, let me just do this. Come on. I want to adjust this line and see something here. So price didn't react with this first order block. Price reacted with this one. Price reacted with this one, this order block. Okay, let me show you how. So when it comes to smart money concept, okay, This is where most people normally end up saying smart money concept is confusing. Which order block should be focus on? Which one works? Which one doesn't work? So you always look for two things when it comes to order block. The first one is the order block must have an imbalance. That's the first thing. A fair value gap, be it CB or BC. So basically when you talk about BC, it's just a fair value gap with direction. So are we saying is a bearish fair value gap or is a bullish fair value gap? So that's what you look for. Then there must be a break of structure. So with this order block, it resulted in a break of structure. Where is the break of structure? That's the question. Where is the break of structure? So price reacted with this one. Price came down, went up, didn't reach this. So these are called inducements. Inducements, because price will then come back and then it will respect this order block on top. So with this order block that we had here, it was a mitigated order block. Why? Because price came back to this order block. So there was no way price was going to move up here. The only area where we had an imbalance, because if you can check again, we also had a fair value gap. This is the fair value gap that I want to highlight, this one. You see, between 1, 2, 3 candles, there was a gap. And you see price came again, fill up the gap, and then moved up. Basically, this is how I see ICT. Price, my student was asking me, so is it trading about filling up fair value gaps? Basically, that's it. Price will always look for gaps that have been left, and it will always come back to fill up this gap. So basically, look for selling opportunities, and you can see this fair value gap, and also this order block was able to hold the price. And then what we can see is that price, sorry for that, I live very close to an airport, so there will be a lot of noises. So I'm currently outside now. So that's what I'm seeing currently. Price has to continue going down. Price has to continue going down. Let me go to 1 hour. Not 1 minute. So I think we missed that opportunity. So let's look for more opportunities. Okay, here price came down. Here we had a break of structure. Change of character. Here with the change of, this one is very, very, very easy to trade. Very, very easy. It's easy money. It's just that I think when it comes to how the market moves, I think it takes a lot of money. That's why I stopped analyzing it. But it seems like it's easy, very, very easy. It is respecting ICT. Change of character, the market went up and came back to this order block. There was an order block here. So for us to have a good trading plan, we need to understand what has taken place to the price. And you can see I had a top-down analysis, and I know what I'm now looking, because I've managed to establish my directional bias, what I'm going to be looking for. So in VIX 100, I'm looking for selling opportunity. And if I was someone who was paying close attention to this market, I was going to use this order block as an entry, and the market went down. And here we also had the break of structure. So on the 1 hour, we had a break of structure. So, but what can we also see? What can we also see? One, the market came down, went up. There's also a mitigation block here. There's also a mitigation block here. And then maybe that's why price came to this level and then came back. Let me go to 2 hours. I can see this failed swing, and I can also see this level. So I wanna check what has happened and what is going to likely happen. We also have this imbalance. I think we've missed an opportunity to enter the market, and now it becomes a little bit tricky for us to sell, because we're supposed to get an entry here. So what is going to likely happen? What is going to likely happen here? Okay, we can see here this mitigation block. Also see this mitigation block. And what has happened? Price already made this movement. You see, it's very easy for me to see this order block. This one, price came down, went up, failed swing, It was able to move down to this level, and then it came back here. So the reason why price came back to this mitigation block, price is likely going to what? To continue going down. So because of this mitigation block that we have at this particular level, so price is, we anticipate price to move down. So let me just make it clean. And so this one is a mitigation block. It's very, very clear. So price is going to sell here with an order block. This one is an order block. Let me just make it clean. So with an order block. Okay. So we also had here a mitigation block. We have a mitigation block. Mitigation block. Okay. So this is what has happened. Price has already went down, came back to this level, and it's likely going to continue going down. So basically we missed an opportunity. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? And that mitigation, okay, let me go to 30 minutes. So you keep on going down, you do your top down. So it's a top down analysis. You can see how price reacted. It came to this level. Immediately it's bounced off because of the mitigation on the 2-hour chart. So price is likely going to continue going down. That's what I'm seeing. So we missed the point here. That's where we're going to get a good entry. But now to enter here, the market has already moved. It becomes tricky. Market can just reverse, retest again, and continue moving down. So just wait for an opportunity. We don't have a good clear entry here. We're supposed to get an entry at this mitigation block. So basically, if you're selling, you're in the right path. Okay, good opportunity to sell VIX 51S. Yes, it's a very good. The traders, thank you, sir. B500, please. It's 1 hour now. God bless you, bro. Live from Kenya. Follow you from Lebanon. Lebanon. Wow, that's nice. Where is Lebanon? Lebanon. Just hear this. Is it a country? Lebanon. Yo, I need to go back to school. Lebanon. It's very familiar. The country is ringing in my mind, but I don't know where. Is it in where we have Iraq? What? Those countries? Iraq, Iran. Esilak from Nigeria. Hi, bro. Tapiwa Nashe Manyumbu. Yes, Mwanogumusha. Juri say, Juru Fambere. Yes, I'm happy to have you on my channel. TM. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, Murise Mwanogumusha. So I'm basically from Zimbabwe. Okay, so like what I was saying the other time, my passion one day is to go back to my country, share with my fellow brothers what I've acquired and teach them. I know that there's a lot of Zimbabweans that do not have jobs. They are educated. They have nothing to do. So basically, that's one of my passions, one of my visions. I need to go back to Zimbabwe and teach people what I know, things that can actually impact and improve their lives. Okay, I think, guys, I'm not gonna do Yilda Gomez. I think I'm done. 1 hour is enough. I don't want to make this thing long because I also have a lesson to attend. So guys, thank you guys for your support. I'm happy. This channel is doing wonders. It's growing, and I'm happy because of you guys who are supporting this channel. And I'm happy today my network, we had an excellent connection, but rain is not always reliable. But today I'm happy. Rain didn't disappoint. They did well. The connection was fine. So make sure you support me. We also have our VIP groups. We also have we have a lot of EAs. Over the years I've been creating a lot of EAs. Booming crash, volatility, indices, EAs. We also have indicators that we can use to trade. So if you're someone who likes trading using spikes, you are also free to join to get in touch with me, I think my details, we have this spike detector. It works. It is one of the most accurate. I use it even when I'm giving signals. Those who are in my VIP, they know this. I give signals using this. So here, this was that's the spike detector. So when it's bearish like this, guys, you will never go wrong. So let me quickly share with you that I recently created a PDF. I was hoping that I might get an opportunity to I'm always busy. Get an opportunity to explain how this thing works. So I updated my, so there are some key things. I know that, okay, if there is something that is selling of all the products that I have, it's the spike detectors. And I've heard most people give praise to these things. They are making a lot of money using this DC spike detector. So this is basically the guide. So let me quickly take you through the key things that are there on this guide, since I have an opportunity to explain with these things. So let me quickly go through the guide. So this one is a non-repenting MT5 trading system. So it's a trading system. And what are the key features? We have a spike, audible alert, there's an audible alert, emo alert. There's also a support and resistance indicator that works on high and lower time frames. Then we also have this spike detector can work on in these time frames, but we have specifically designed it for 1 minute, although you can also use it for 5 minutes. It's non-repenting. Then trend filter to eliminate false signals. So yes, we also have a trend filter to eliminate. So how best to use this spike detector? So we have the first scenario where we have trading with the 200 EMA and the spike detector. So you can use a combination of our 200 EMA. I'll tell you a secret about this 200 EMA. So initially I wanted to make this a 200 exponential moving average, because back then I believe that exponential moving average is more responsive to recent price changes. So I wanted to make this indicator a exponential, but I made a mistake, and the mistake was a blessing. I made a mistake, then I made it a simple moving average. I call it an EMA, but I then discovered that this one is a 200 simple moving average. And guys, when it comes to spikes, this one is amazing. It does wonders. So this 200 exponential moving average is a 200 simple moving average, and it works best when it comes to catching spike. So what you need to do is this: you need a signal, an arrow that is close, or it is on the 200 simple moving average. When you have this scenario, take your trade with confidence, because that one will always result in profit. So when you see that, you see the price will always move in that direction. So basically that's what I'm explaining. Then we have the next scenario where we have the arrow again on the 200. So it can be close to the 200, or it can be on the 200. You must take your trade, because spikes are always okay. Then another thing that we've included in our updated system is these crossings. These crossings represent that you need to exit your positions. If you're buying, exit. Why? Because price will then reset. So when it's resetting, it can take up your capital. Then you can also use these crossings for what? For scalping. You can take at least 5 candles, then you close. So that's one thing that we have included in our spike detectors. We can also use this spike detector for scalping. Then we also have, okay, basically that's what I was explaining. So for accurate signals in boom, only consider signals above the 200 EMA and the arrow near the 200. This is very important. Okay, for accurate signals in boom, only consider signals above the 200 EMA and the arrow near the 200 EMA. So that's what you should do if you want to get an accurate signal. So I think it's also in crash. If you're going to get a good signal, you must. Okay, let me just put this down. So for accurate signals in crash, only consider signals below the 200 EMA, because that's where most spikes will normally okay, and the arrow must be near the 200. This is very, very important. That's why it is in bold. Then we also have the next scenario where we're going to combine our trend filter, which is the KTQQE, and the to generate signals. So what you want to do is this. One, you check your KT. So we're talking about crash. So in crash, you need a bearish signals on the lower time frame and also a bearish signal on the higher time frame, starting from 4 hours daily. If you have that combination, you can take your trade with confidence, because in most cases it always results in profit. Then to confirm this, if now we see this one, we also had arrows closer to the moving average. That's where you should take your position, because the price will tend to move downwards like that. So you have two combination. One, the trend filter, where we have a signal, a bearish signal, this red signal on the lower time frame and also on the high time frame. Then let's go to the boom. In boom, what you want to see is that you also need a bullish signal on lower time frame and a bullish signal on high time frame. 1 hour, 4 hours daily, and then you can take your trade with confidence. Once you now get a signal, you should be able to take that signal with confidence, because in most cases it will. And the worst part, if it's in boom, it's above the 200 EMA, and then we have the KTQQE giving us a bullish signal in lower and a higher time frame. You know that you should take that trade with what? Confidence. So you can play around with your lot size, maybe increase your lot size, because that's a high probability setup. Then we also have combining support and resistance. So if you have so with resistance it will be red, with support it will be green. So if you have in crash a higher time frame, price is approaching the higher time frame support, resistance, move to your lower time frame and identify a resistance that is on the 1 minute. You wait for a signal now close to the resistance area, like what happened here. Then you take your trade. The market will then move in your favor. So start from maybe daily, not daily, maybe from 1 hour, 50 minutes, 5 minutes. If there is a resistance that has been verified, the resistance will be written verified resistance. Then what you need to do is this: wait for a signal close to that resistance, then you can take your trade and the market will then move down with you. Then the buy signal, we have a support here, and it must start from a high time frame support. Price is approaching a support level in boom on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, even 4 hours. Then move back to your 1 hour, identify a support level, wait for an arrow to appear. Then when the arrow appears, you then have to take your trade with confidence, because in most cases now the market will move up. So what you can see is that the market will be moving down and it will be below here. This is the signal that I'm talking about. So below this 200 EMA, you can also take signals following what I've just explained. So then basically that's it. So we also have our risk management, risk and money management. How then, when, because everything can line up in trading, nothing is 100%, and sometimes the spike doesn't come and doesn't occur. So you need to manage. I think that's one of the most important things that you need to do when you're doing spike trading. You need to close your trade after following this guide that I've given you. So for you to avoid what to avoid. So there are common mistakes that I've seen people normally making. So the first one is we should avoid taking trades below the 200 EMA. We're talking about what? Below the 200 EMA in crash. Although it's still below 200, we should avoid. When should we avoid? When the price has made multiple spikes. Obviously there have been spikes. So what I've seen in crash, booming crash, is that it normally makes 3 or 4 spikes, then it resets. A continuation of 3 or 4 spikes. So once you have managed to catch about 3 spikes, wait for the market to reset or to retrace back to the what? To the moving average. Then you can start. You can now continue with your what? With your buy. Don't just, even if it's below the 200, then you continue buying. It will come a point where the market is now resetting after at least 3 or 4 spikes. Go and do your research, check what I'm talking about. If it's true, the market will reset in the spikes, especially on 1 minute time frame. It will reset maybe after 3 or 4 spikes. So wait for the market to reset, come back to the what? To the EMA, and then wait for a signal. Then you can take your buy or your sell. Then in boom, avoid taking trades above the 200 EMA when There's been multiple spikes. This is the same thing in boom. There have been 3 or 4 spikes. Wait for market to retrace, come back to our aim, wait for an arrow, take your trade, then you'll be fine. Then that's why we introduced the spike exit. That one. It will also tell you that now the market is now retracing, so you need to take your money. So avoid selling price when price is on a support level. Yeah, that's what people normally do. Price has reached a high time support or a lower time support level in crash. You keep on selling when price is on a support. You also need to check your higher time frame. Are we approaching any support level? Is there a continuation? Because in boom and crash, what I've noticed, support and resistance works. So you need to constantly check your support and resistance levels. Then when there's a bullish signal on the lower time frame, okay, sometimes in crash, you see your KTQ is blue. There are only bullish signals. The market is moving up. Don't take trades there. In boom, when the market is bearish, and you can see on your KTQ from the lower and the higher time frame, the market is just moving down. If you take your trades, you just want to lose your money, because that trade will always result in a loss. So basically, these are the things to avoid. So I've updated my guide so that I can help you guys to make and use that spike detector effectively. So if you're interested, please get in touch with me so that you can get this spike detector. So basically, I'm done. Yo, I thought I was going to take 2 hours. Yo, I talk too much. Oh, it's almost 1.5 hours. Please share your Telegram. Yes, so if you're interested in the cost of the indicators, please get in touch with me. I'll tell you the cost. So people want the Telegram group, so I'm gonna share with that. Then I think it will be the last thing that I will do. Then I'll call it a day. I've enjoyed my time with you guys, and may God continue to bless you and to keep you safe. So what I'm gonna do, let me just select one person, and I'm gonna give what am I gonna give? I say the dynasty. Okay, the person will say whatever that he wants. So who was participating? More, yeah, King Oz has been participating. Yes, he's the man. King Oz, how are you? King Oz, you want the cost of the indicator. So what I'm gonna do is this: I'm gonna give you one for free of your choice. Tell me which one do you want, and I will send it to you, King Oz. So this is my WhatsApp number. King Oz, use it, and you have won yourself a free spike detector for free. So this is my WhatsApp number, Telegram number. Get in touch with me, King Oz, so that you get this spike detector. But yes, I'm just gonna give you a spike detector. So one index spike detector for one index. You tell me you want boom 1000, crash 500, 300, then I'll give it to you. So I think King Oz, for today, you were very active. You said you are from Lebanon. Where is Lebanon, my brother? Hey, Middle East. Where? I don't know where Lebanon is. I'll check it out when I'm done with the live. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope what I've shared with you was very informative, educative, and will help you to make money. We need to make money, guys. We need to make money. We need to make money in this market. Besides Israel, you're okay. Yes, yeah, I think it's a land that we normally see in the Bible. Is it there in the Bible? Lebanon.
Yes.
It's there in the Bible. What was happening in Lebanon in the Bible? So I think I need to read my Bible. Okay, but thank you guys for your time. I hope you'll go out there and make money for Mpo Helen. Yes, Mpo can testify. I think he won something last time, and he can testify that that thing is working. Thank you guys for your time. May you go out there and make money for the glory of God, and may you put God first, so that everything works according to His will. Because what we are only trying to do is this: we are trying to live according to God's will. So this is my part of
Time out.
Giving out. My wife is now saying time out. I'll end up preaching here. Thank you so much. May God continue to bless you guys, and if you've not yet found Jesus, take time and make sure you give your life to God. You'll see things changing, even the way you start trading. All this knowledge, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You see, this is what the devil does. When I want to talk about Jesus, the network is gone. I promised God something when I started trading. My trading journey wasn't that nice. I lost a lot of money because I wanted to do it on my... It was good, it was bad. Because I lost money when I started trading, a lot of money. But I promised God that one day, if you make me understand this knowledge, if I able to understand how trading works, I'm gonna share it with the world. That's why I'm doing this. I'm sharing, I'm doing my part, because what I promised. Because it was very difficult for me to find someone who could teach me how to do these things. And I promised God that if I manage to understand this thing, I'm gonna share it with the world, and so that people can what? Can learn how to do this. So this is me doing that part. So it is, everything that I'm doing is centered on God. God is the one who initiated this. I'm not DC when God is not there. DC was a trader who used to lose. DC was just an ordinary trader who was losing deposit. I used to deposit a lot, up to the point that my wife wanted to divorce me. I'm joking. She would go and complain to my aunties and my relatives that your brother is wasting his money doing this thing. But I knew that this was my thing. Then God blessed me with wisdom. I understand trading very easy. It's very easy for me to understand how the market works because God gave me an anointing. Thank you guys for your time. Bye bye. My wife is now chasing me away. Bye bye, guys.